during America's extensive involvement in the Vietnam conflict. From 1965 to 1973, a large number of men were recruited and drafted into the U.S. Armed Forces, regardless of whether they were conscripted or chose to join. All of these individuals shared a common experience: training. This training was grueling and couldn't be rushed, despite what we might see in movies. Today, we'll give you an inside look at what training for the Vietnam War was really like. Basic training lasted for 352 hours, or 44 hours per week, over a span of 8 weeks. After that, recruits went through another 8 weeks of advanced training. Throughout this entire process, they were being prepared to fight on the front lines in the most demanding and precise ways possible. One aspect of military training that may make you shiver the most is waking up early. Veterans have explained that reveille was sounded at 5 o'clock a.m., instructing recruits to get up, shower, shave, and dress in their fatigues. By 5:30 a.m., they needed to be in formation outside the barracks. Each morning, the company commander or one of the training officers would inspect the 4 barracks, and the platoon with the highest daily and weekly ranking would receive special privileges, while the other 3 platoons faced reminders and harassment from the drill sergeants. Speaking of drill sergeants, who can forget our Lee Ermey's memorable role in Stanley Kubrick's Full Metal Jacket? Ermey was an actual drill sergeant during Vietnam, and his portrayal accurately reflected the constant terrorizing that recruits experienced from their superiors until they met the expected standards. When recruits woke up at the crack of dawn, they couldn't rely on a Keurig machine for a cup of coffee before eating or drinking anything. They had to put on their boots and start running. After this pre-breakfast run, they faced another physical challenge known as the horizontal ladder, which proved to be particularly difficult for many recruits. Only those with calloused hands were able to successfully complete this exercise. As soldiers progressed from basic to advanced training, mealtimes no longer offered relief from physical exertion. They ran both before and after breakfast, and it seemed like they were constantly running everywhere they went. The drill instructors would scream at them to eat faster or eat less, depending on the recruits' weight goals. Soldiers assigned to kitchen police duty had an even tougher time, as KP duty was often used as a form of punishment for those who made mistakes. KP involved waking up early and assisting with breakfast preparation, continuing throughout the day until the dinner meal had been served and the mess hall was cleaned. Ultimately, training for the Vietnam War was a physically and mentally challenging experience for all recruits. It required discipline, endurance, and obedience to the military's strict protocols.
In the 7th Cavalry, we got a captain from the Ukraine, another from Puerto Rico. We've got Japanese, Chinese, blacks, Hispanics, Cherokee Indians, Jews and Gentiles, all Americans. Now here in the States, some men in this unit may experience discrimination because of race or creed. But for you and me now, all that is gone. We're moving into the valley of the shadow of death, where you will watch the back of the man next to you as he will watch yours. And you won't care what color he is or by what name he calls God. They say we're leaving home. We're going to what home was always supposed to be. So let us understand the situation. We are going into battle against a tough and determined enemy. I can't promise you that I will bring you all home alive. But this I swear, before you and before Almighty God, that when we go into battle, I will be the first to set foot on the field, and I will be the last to step off, and I will leave no one behind. Dead or alive, we will all come home together. So help me God.
Side war off, sing it loud. Into the Romeo Foxtrot, shall we dance?
check it out.
All right, this is Hawk 5. I'm rolling in. Ready to quit.
Right, what a shot.
Outstanding, Red Team, outstanding. Get you a case of beer for that.
We're over the village right now. I think I see a vehicle down in the courtyard. I'm going to check it out.
Well done, Hawks. Well done. 120 Mike Vulcan right along those trees.